Good morning, David here with Weekly Week Look. Today is September 16th, 8:30 pre-market open. As usual, we're looking at the November UK week chart for this 2011 spot month, and we've got the long-term daily bar chart in front of us. And as you can see, clearly marked on the chart, we've got the 200-day moving average, the big green line here. And last week we were dead on testing this 200-day moving average here at 168. The market didn't hold this test and it's broken right down, and we're back down to 161. My break point was just below the 165, 164. That is broken. So obviously what we've got now is a lower high in place, which is a definition of a resumption of a downtrend. Last week there was possibility that we could resume this uptrend back up here, but obviously the market's shown us the way and broken down this support. I just swapped down to my lower time frame here, and you can see quite clearly on the chart here that we test this green 200-day moving average here this time last week, and I said to you that would either test and go, my indications were that it was going to go back up to fill this gap here at 188. This didn't happen. It broke through this on the Monday and continued to fall every day of this week, and we're down here 160 at the present moment. What's next? Well, I think possibly now we've had this test to the downside, we've had this test to the upside, probably more of the same that we've seen during August, September, during July and August, and September will end up being a sideways market. Obviously, until we get out of this sideways pattern, we're not going to see any major trend, and the market seems quite happy to sit around this sort of 170 level at the present moment. As the fall has now happened, it's got oversold on the downside, so probably we'll see a bounce upwards again next week. So, we just got to go with what the market's given us at the moment, and at the moment it's not coming away dramatically from this 200-day moving average, and quite happy to stay within this range. So obviously I think more of the same next week, but obviously watch for the test of the previous high here or the previous low. That's the only thing I can say until we get out of this sideways motion, and I'll put an update this time next week. Thank you for watching.